Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 13619 Southwest MacBeth Drive here in King City, Oregon. We're located at the front of the home, just off to the left of the front doorway. Got a 3-inch ABS cleanout here. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running, and I'm going to zero out the camera length counter here at the bottom of the cleanout and refer to this spot here as the point of access. Here we go. I'm looking at the joint that's sort of on the bottom of the screen right now. I think I just see some hair sticking out of that. For a second there I thought that may have been roots, but it looks like just some grease or something stuck at the joint and then a piece of hair caught to it. Okay, on the left side of the screen, it looks very much like a sprout. It doesn't look so much like a root as it does a little tiny, I'm thinking of any kind of sprout that comes up through the ground. But it's possible that somehow a seed got down the pipe and stuck to the wall and it's sprouting, or it's also entirely possible that there's a crack or hole in the joint there and something's growing through. It's very difficult to determine because you can't see a point of entry there. Yeah, it looks like we'll have a better look at all this when we have the line drained out, but it looks like here at this joint at 17 feet, we've got a root coming through the joint there. So we'll check that out closer here in a minute. Transitions here at 19 feet from 3-inch ABS, looks like to 6-inch PVC pipe. And apart from the issues I pointed out, the line is still flowing nicely at this point. Okay, we are here at the main lateral at 45 feet out on MacBeth Drive. Apart from the smaller issues there I pointed out, which could get larger in the future, I'm not trying to downplay them, the line is functioning properly at this time, but in order for it to remain that way, it may need some work done to it, especially if there's roots coming through. We're going to get the water turned off and let the line drain out here. There was a protrusion, or a dent here in the top of the pipe. We'll see that here in just a moment. And I don't know if it's some sort of defect in the pipe itself, or if something is was kind of hammered down and slightly dented the pipe, but it's at the top of the line there. I don't see any cracks in the pipe, so it looks like it's still sealed, but just wanted to point that out. It's something that could change in the future by cracking. It's pretty hard to predict that. We're going to get the water turned off now, and we'll take a better look at these roots here. Okay, I did locate the camera head right here at this spot. It's possible there's roots. It's also possible it's debris that's stuck to the joint here. And because it's hard to confirm, sometimes it's better to jet the line, clean it out completely, and re-scope in a year to see if anything has actually grown back, especially due to the fact that the depth there is below 15 feet deep, which would be a very expensive repair to do. So, and right now, what I'm pointing out is not affecting flow. So it's worth keeping an eye on it, but at this time it's very difficult to determine if those are roots that have come through. But the line is currently functioning properly at this time.